I remember, I remember when I joined and I got signed up and everything, I asked the person who I got signed up with, I'm like, okay, so what do I do now? Like, they're like, oh, you actually want to learn how to trade? I'm like, yeah, that's what I signed up for. Hey YouTube, this is Casey. I hope y'all are doing well. I promised y'all I would be back before you knew it, and here I am, back before you know it. A third video in the fourth quarter in March for you guys. But I told you, life has just been interesting to say the least. And I am trying my darndest to balance it all. So I will be doing another video and it'll be before y'all know it. I wanted to talk to y'all. I told you just a lot has been going on, a lot of changes, a lot of just, yeah. So this probably won't affect you in any way. For those of you who are regular subscribers and watch my content, for those it does affect, excuse me, I have reached out and contacted you individually, but I have decided to leave I Am Mastery Academy. So, like I said, it doesn't really affect most of you guys watching, but I did just want to share that information, as this channel was created to document my trading journey and then also offer information and knowledge that I have that might be helpful and useful to you guys. So I started this channel about 9 months ago, and the whole purpose, the whole reason was so that people could have access to free content, free information, good quality content on strategies that I have actually worked and proven to work. And they have access to it at any time they want to. I did a video a couple months back, probably about 5 months back, talking about the success that I had had with one of the tools with IM, and that was the harmonic scanner. I used that to take and pass the FTMO challenge. I trade without a scanner and I trade with a scanner. I don't see any harm in getting a little extra confirmation, you know, based on my analysis or whatnot. But I decided to leave IM because I feel like its purpose has served. It's been served. I started with IM in 2017. And for those of you who watch the channel and have watched the videos, you know, I've had like an on again, off again relationship with IM. I have always been conflicted about the fee that is charged for people to have access to the platform and access to the tools. Is definitely worth it, in my opinion, if you go in and you are able to be profitable, you know, relatively quickly. But for some, what I'm seeing is that it takes a year and a half, 2 years before people are able to become profitable. And that's not to say for everybody. I mean, I've got my cousin who started learning how to trade in March of last year after being laid off due to COVID and became profitable by July. But, you know, he was able to dedicate 9 a.m. or what did he say? 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. every day throughout the week. He treated it like a job. And unfortunately for most people, they don't have that time freedom and that luxury. And so the time that it takes to learn the skill is actually lengthened. And most people, given the economic climate that we're in, people have taken cuts in salary. They've lost their jobs. You know, money is just not the same as what it was before. And even before COVID happened, $200 a month, $170, whatever it is, that's a lot of money on a regular basis. So I've always been conflicted with that. The other thing that I was conflicted with was that there seemed to be more emphasis placed on team building than actually learning how to trade. And I remember, I remember when I joined and I got signed up and everything, I asked the person who I got signed up with, I'm like, okay, so what do I do now? Like, they're like, oh, you actually want to learn how to trade? I'm like, yeah, that's what I signed up for. Like, I thought that was the funniest thing ever. Like, yeah, who can teach me now? Oh, you won't have to talk to this person. Like, MLMs, I don't want to say I hate them, because I don't. Especially this one, because they actually have a solid product that I have used, that has worked for me, that, you know, I've seen work for other people. That's a solid product. But I think where I started to have an issue is when more weight is placed on building a team rather than making sure that people understand and have the skill and the knowledge to be able to profitably trade. And I felt conflicted about that for a while. I am not knocking IM at all. Like I said, it's a great platform to get basic information off of. And if you can afford to pay and use it by all means. But for me and where I am right now, I just feel like its purpose has been served. And I'm not interested in recruiting a bunch of people to, you know, and then go out and pressure them to recruit more people. And like, I just don't have the energy for that. You know, I feel that my purpose in being introduced to this skill set is to master it and share it with people through this platform. I think everybody should learn how to trade. That's no question. Everybody should be trading. And I just want to make sure I do my part in putting the information out there for people to get it. And I'm grateful for the person who I saw on social media who was posting money. And I'm like, what is this? Because had it not been for IM, I wouldn't have learned about Forex. I wouldn't have learned about crypto. I want to be building teams and, you know, all of that. And you don't want that pressure, you don't want that influence, then, you know, IM may or may not be for you depending on the team that you're with. So that's pretty much it. It doesn't affect any of you in any kind of way. I am still going to be producing videos on this platform, still be producing analysis on this platform that will be available to you guys whenever you want to see it. And if you are not already a part of our community on Facebook, you should join. I mean, I started the group back in July of last year, mid-July, and we got about 800 people in there who are excited, ready to learn. We do a Forex ritual where we go through several pairs and we mark it up. We discuss it, we talk about it, we analyze it, all of that good stuff, and that's free. Then once a quarter, we do a bigger training where we start all the way from the very beginning. Like, what is a pip? How do you count pips? How do you convert? You know, based on the pair you trade in, talking about base and quote, you know, that type of stuff we do. But that's only once a quarter, and that's free too, no cost. So if you are not already a part of that community, make sure you join us. And then also, if you have found this video to be of some value, or you want to see analysis that I do and be included in that information, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, and then also click on the notifications button so that when I do put out a video, you get access to it and know right away. For some of y'all who don't like the information that I put on my channel and you scroll past and you don't comment or you give me a thumbs down, we cool. For those of you who want to comment on the videos where I do commentary and I talk about whatever I want on my channel, I will continue to do so. And I've gotten comments like, you doing all this talking, show us you could trade. Okay, so I got something for you. Go to my channel and look at all of the playlist of the videos where I do trade analysis. I have links to every chart that I put up on this channel, so you can see befores and afters. Like, y'all don't want to argue with me. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not gonna waste my time doing it. Like, I'm not. In a minute, I'm just gonna ignore everybody. Ignore everybody. I've had like several people over the last couple months just come in talking junk, and I have no idea. I decided to start a channel on YouTube to help people, and it's like people want to pick fights with me. I'm not going to participate, and I'm going to remove myself moving forward. So anyway, that message was just for I don't want to call them haters because I sound old school, but for the haters. You don't have to come here. You don't have to watch the videos. You can give me thumbs down. I don't care. But there are so many people who are finding value in the content that I share and what we do in the group. We get testimonials and emails consistently about how people are having aha moments, and it's a beautiful thing. So anyway, I appreciate you guys for watching this video. I promise you will see me sooner than you think on the next one. And like I said, go ahead, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. Make sure you also join the group and answer the little 4 questions that I ask y'all. You get all this stuff for free, and some of y'all don't even answer the questions in order to get into the group. To make sure you get access to the group, answer the 4 questions and you will automatically be added. If you don't, you won't. So that's pretty much it. But I'll see y'all on the next video. Thank you for watching, and I hope y'all have a great week. Bye.